Hey everybody, Bert here with Game Sorrow, and we're doing a very special video. We got quite a rare cab here, and the video is done. He does not want to be in the video anymore, so we're gonna let him down here real quick. Here you go, Bert. You can go now. I guess we're gonna have to do it.
He might be the only dog that's ever been on top of a DDR Kids, though.
Yeah, that is true.
Storage
so,
network.
This is DDR Kids. We have our special guests here, Eric and Maddie from Save Point. They're out to pick up some stuff, heading back for MagFest, and naturally, I would not for the world take away from them the opportunity to share this experience here. This is pretty incredible to have gotten in, so we're gonna take this apart, try and talk a little bit about it. I may come back at a later point in the video to with some other little tidbits if I figure it out, but let's go ahead and cut it open and then just kind of start talking about it. Do you have anything to start us out?
Sure. Yeah, I can't believe one of these has survived, yet alone made it overseas. I've only ever seen a couple pictures of it. The dance pad specifically, if we come over here, look at this thing. Now, people have talked about, oh yeah, the DDR Kids pad must be just like a Solo. Well, if you notice, there's no panels. This is one big flat piece, kind of like what you'd get in a, like a
home pad.
Yeah, it was like an entry-level home pad. So it does have a metal coating on the side, but first of all, the pad is incredibly light. Holy crap. Yeah, and it's just some particle board on the bottom, and I'm sure the sensors are just big piezos underneath.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm going to open that up. I probably should.
You should.
At some point later in the video, I think I should.
Yeah.
But I'm betting it'll be the same as Step Champ,
yeah,
which I've done a video on before. I took it apart and kind of wished I didn't, because I was like, I never want to see that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely going to be this.
I'll probably come back to that at a later point in the video. That might be, I don't know if that'll probably be after you guys leave or something. So it looks like, oh, this is just plastic.
Plastic.
I mean, not that I can like replace it or anything. It's not replaceable, but there's a scratch there.
It's on
so this came from an arcade in Sayama. It was the last known public machine, and this was not there when it was in the arcade, but it was there when it got into their warehouse, which is unfortunate. But and I'm gonna have to reinforce this whole thing anyway. Like, the one thing I noticed when I brought it in is like you literally cannot lean on this. That's just gonna keep caving in. This I think was not there before either, and I don't know how far in terms of a restoration I'm gonna do, but I will at least reinforce this so that if I ever do bring it out, and it might be once ever, just to pair it with a pump and jump, you know, that it doesn't get trashed. Otherwise, this, I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. I might just keep it, but there is definite DDR Kids burn on there. This is, God, this isn't even, this is what size is that? Like a 9
That
inch?
is a 13.
13?
Yeah,
13? Yeah, it's tiny.
CRT.
So yeah, that's the...
So an interesting thing, there's some cracks up here. I don't know if this was, it's hard to tell because the pictures online from the arcade, you're not going to tell whether these cracks or scratches are there. It's like you can see the scratches there on the inside of this, on the back of the, so it has to have been there. It didn't, it's not something that can happen during transit. Looks like a bulb maybe burned a hole there or something.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird. Like, it's all bubbled out.
Probably use incandescence.
But yeah, to give you an idea of the rarity of this cabinet, generally Konami keeps manuals on the operator portal of all the games that they've ever made. And I even went and asked for the manual for Dance 86.4 Funky Radio, or, most people, even people that were around back when that came out, don't even know the game existed. And the last one that we knew of, I think maybe someone in Osaka had it, and there was one in Malaysia or something that was not working. We had tried for a long time to, try to get a hold of the owners, or try to get it, or just even information on it, and couldn't get anything. And then it just disappeared. So that's but they had the manual for that. They did not have the manual for this. So I'm really hoping when we open this up that there's a manual inside. Because if so, then that's a manual that nobody and it does.
Oh.
Excellent. So
Let's
this,
squat down.
you know, we talk a lot about preservation and stuff like that, and you know, anytime someone wants a particular manual, usually we can get it from the operator portal or something like that. This we can't. This will absolutely get scanned ASAP.
Hardware in that baggie.
Yep, I saw. It'll get scanned ASAP because that does not exist anywhere. So that is cool. It is not in the greatest shape, but let's see if we can find anything interesting. There's our spec sheets.
Pops that you'll never see.
Yeah, pops that I'll never see if they're not in there.
Oh my God, those pops were there.
So yeah, that's something that's probably just lost to time. There really isn't, if you go online, you can't even really find much media of it. You can't find people playing it. The only pictures you'll find are going to be of this machine in that arcade. And I think somewhere between now and the end of this video, I am going to try and do a little bit more of that research to try to figure out, you know, what's there. Oh, interesting. Whatever this runs on. Oh, dude, that's the board.
Yeah.
Yep.
It has a
Yeah.
the battery.
Yeah, it has the. So there is a guide here on replacing the battery, which I'd assume that's safe to do. There's the. I can see why it's easy to dump. Also, which on that respect, this game wasn't even dumped until like about a year ago. So like 2021, 2022.
Was it this machine that got dumped?
I don't think so. I don't know. See, that I'd like to figure that information out to know, because as far as I know, there's this one. Konami probably has one.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, look at this. Because
yeah.
I know that
can look that.
there's a breakdown to the serial, but like, is this the 10th unit? Like,
I don't know. We can. I'll do some research, but there's those two. It has to at least be one at Konami, and the third one, I think maybe if there's another one, is there's a collector has it. And all I've heard is a rumor is that there's a collector that has it that won't let anyone near it. Basically, that's all I know. I'll try and do a little bit more research, and you know, in the latter half of this video, we'll look into a little bit more. But I mean, honestly, like this looks like those like Kid Metal games, the stuff that Amusey puts out. But yeah, no, there's interesting stuff in this manual. I'll be getting it scanned and uploaded. There's the schematics.
Yeah.
And the back sheet here, we've got just for separating the pods for the speakers, it looks like. But yeah, interesting there. I'm gonna take out the hardware because that's probably for the pads. Let's take a look in the coin bucket, see if there's anything. And look at the credit count, looks to be at $27.99. I don't remember if this arcade was free play or what it was. I'll probably ask. So this was very close to Aaron in Japan, and I think he has a lot more information about this that I would like to maybe talk to him about before we talk too much about the cab. So let's go ahead and see what's in the coin bucket first. Nothing. That is probably for the pad, so we'll tuck that under. And there's a service outlet here. Inside, there's this board, whatever this board is on the back.
There's a connector hanging right there.
Maybe that might actually be some I/O stuff, but yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we can look over this cab before we take a break, get the pad hooked up, and let Maddie give a play test. And she is the most kid-sized of us all.
5'3".
Yeah, I can't imagine anyone our height would be able to really play on this too easily, but you know, that's the fun in it. People have already joked to me that I need to run A20 and play Paranoid Revolution or something on it, but you know, it's a little much. All right, we're gonna put this all together. We'll be right back once we've got the pad on and set up. We'll do our first power test and go from there. All right, I'm gonna plug this in, see what it does.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, that sounds good. Turn
You
on.
think?
Well, it will sound better when the game boots up.
That is true. There it is.
Oh, maybe not.
You get the green dots.
the green dots. That's check disc. That's not. There's more green dots. Is there more green dots?
No, there's
There's
always
like
5.
Well, we'll see what it does.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah. I haven't actually fired this up in main to check it out or whatnot. I checked out a little bit of a video. Someone posted some content from it, but yeah, there we go. Get your 100 yen ready.
Your flyback sounds really angry,
He does sound a bit angry.
but otherwise, great.
Might have to clean the anode hole.
And thank God that has a watch battery instead of the stupid RTCs.
Yeah.
There you go, and it's on free
It's already
play.
on
That's
free play?
probably why. Oh. I don't know. It looked fine on the. Well, yeah. No, actually, I think it's just supposed to be like that because the character in the front is fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead, Maddie. Let's get you on this. I'm gonna go ahead, hit start. I'll adjust the volume as needed. Let's go.
Shake, shake.
So this was not JAMA, but I think somewhere down the line we will have fun with at least trying to throw like 573 on it.
Definitely.
I think it would be pretty cool. I mean, this is still that era of like graphic style and whatnot. It's work. It's working. Let's get the math work. Better not miss any. How's she at combo 3 in this with 5? Yes.
Maybe they're trying to teach children math.
Or maybe Maddie just sucks. Look at that, getting great. Oh yeah,
I missed one.
Got you with the double.
It's that double step.
so it looks like there's only greats. That barrel just might not work, or you need to step a little bit more in the center. You're stepping pretty far out, Maddie. Also,
I
your
haven't
boots
kind
are
of figured
fine.
out where the sensors are yet.
That one might just be dead now. Nope. Yeah, it's just great. You have like the like in your face grate and then like the non the other. But like another thing, you notice there's just no menu. You just go straight into the song selector.
You can like kind of feel where the sensors are.
To make it as easy as possible for kids.
Because there's no sensor right here.
Yeah.
The sensors are right
Pick it up.
here
Actually,
on the edge.
I missed the whatever result screen. I just went right through it.
Yep.
It's so bad. Just go right there.
Results aren't important on DDR, kids.
Yeah.
So that just looks gross on that white screen.
Yeah.
But at the same time, because that looks fine.
Yep.
So I don't know if it's just the burn or what, but like otherwise the tube is pretty sharp. It's not bad on here, so I'm gonna give it a play. See, what's the hardest thing we got? I don't remember if this has like difficulties or.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything.
There's sort of. Yeah, it's sorted by difficulty. I don't know, let's try it. Nope.
That's all you get.
All right. Maddie in her wet ass boots. Oops. Oh God. Yeah, no, it's just like
History.
way too close.
Ready?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I keep this, I hate to like mod it, but I almost want to mod the pad to just work better.
You look like a towering giant. These photos I'm taking.
At least they have
Just remember, any Omni mix is incomplete without these charts. Yeah, I'll say this, I sure as hell wouldn't want to play anything competitive on this. It seems to work if you like hit it in the right spot. Oh, so you're in goods. So yeah, there's, I guess, greats and goods, basically. Oh, and fight, whatever fight is. Okay, so I mean, like, that's the hardest content the game has to offer, I think. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, what was it, like 20 songs, maybe?
No, 10.
10?
Oh yeah, there's only a couple.
Yeah, no, there has to, I think it's the burn on the monitor. That screen just...
I'm really, I'm interested to take a closer look at the board if you can get some photos of it
Yeah.
into the video, because I'd be interested to see if it's based on any of the other hardware from the time.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anything else, I think, on this that we want to take a quick peek at before we split and start taking things apart? I don't think so. Yeah, let's just, why don't we just start digging into things? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna get this shut down then, and we'll pull the pad out.
Is there a power switch in the front?
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, there is a power switch. And as for the board, yeah, no, take some pictures now if you want. Because it's just this.
What's that?
And then an extra board in the back here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it does, but...
Here, let me shine my flashlight in there and get us a better view. It's running off a CF card with the Konami logo on it.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Got some
GSAN1.
dip switches down here. Actually, you know what? No, before we do anything, the next thing we should be doing actually is I'm gonna flip this back on.
Oh, I unplugged it. Give me a second.
Oh. Yeah, plug that back in if you could, and we should go into test menu. Almost forgot. Oh, that's cute. It has the 0 written on the top of that.
It just
For off.
blew.
Huh? No, it did not.
Oh, it didn't?
No, stop. Okay, so let's get this back up, and we'll go into test menu and check that out real quick.
I don't hear the flyback. That's why I got weirded out. I heard an initial... I hear no high voltage, but before we were hearing it. So it definitely needs caps.
Okay.
Because that thing was almost screaming before.
But yeah, I don't think that's about it for the... This is really uncomplicated. Like, the only thing that we might want to like take apart and look at is the inside of this, which I don't know if I want to deal with that. I mean, all that's going to be back there is a CRT. I think there's no point in really opening that up. If I really want to, I'll take some pictures for people later. If you want that, let me know. We'll take pictures of the inside, but I think I won't do it in this video. But I'm trying to, like, it looked like for a second there, like the top of that was a little dark, but like regardless, this is just so sharp. Okay, let's go into test mode. Yeah, look at that screen. It's just that screen, and then everything else seems to be like okay. But yeah, no, the burn is pretty significant. It's noticeable. So let's go ahead and go through here. Let's see what we got.
So hitting test switch put us right into IO check. And then there's dip switches that we can change.
Okay, so I think I'm not going to mess with that.
Yeah.
Foot pedal, left, off, down, up, right. So yeah, it's just single switches. Switch 1, switch 2. Wait, what's S1 and S2?
Yeah.
That's on the foot panel.
Switch 1.
Switch 1, switch 2. I wonder...
Is that not the two?
No,
No,
it's
it's
on
on
foot panel. No, that's just the arrows. I wonder what S1 and S2
Oh my
is then.
gosh. They may
No,
have...
because that's left, right, up there.
Well,
It's
you
up
know
there.
What, you know what it might be? At the time, they were working on solo, so they may have thought to have the other two arrows.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, it's also set to max stage 1. I wonder if that's probably a different setting too. Unless...
Yeah.
Yeah, test switch to... Oh, next. There's a next. Okay, data file check. Press start to do check. I would cry if this failed.
Now, specifically, the CF card has been ripped?
I don't know. It runs in MAME, so I'm assuming everything's been done.
Okay, good.
I don't know that I want to sit through this. Just... So there we go. Button test, button. Not to worry about that. That all seems fine. Memory check, sound check, color check.
And you can see
well,
the
yeah,
burn.
you can super see the burn there, but... Nah, this little monitor's cute. I think that's just burn. I think all that darkness is just burn.
Yeah. 'Cause I have a feeling
From
But it's like, yeah,
from
sure as
the
heck,
screen.
I'm not gonna go try and find another 13-inch monitor.
It's kind of weird how that top corner is much lighter and it gets darker
Yep.
at the bottom.
I mean, this one's super sharp already, so
I wouldn't sweat it.
yeah, I wouldn't sweat it either. All right, I'm gonna close this up, and let's just we'll take a quick look underneath this pad, and I'll come back with actually some more information as well, just about the cab. I'll ask some questions and do some research, and hopefully I can finish up the last bit of this video with some more background about the game. So I will be right back. We're back. We got this pad apart, and we're gonna get our first look inside here. Trying to remember if there was anything else I learned about this machine as a whole when we in between now and then, but can't really think of much.
You want to run it under, right? So it doesn't...
Yep. I did get further confirmation that as far as we know, Konami may not have one of these in storage anymore.
That's why it feels bad.
Oh, good. We can make this actually feel better. Okay, so this actually...
It's lumpy.
This, I am actually much more thankful about this because this is much better than the insides of the... Which cabs? The Step Champ. The Step Champ was awful.
Yeah, these are literally just DDR.
Yeah, these are just DDR sensors.
Like, upgrade this and make it feel nice.
Yeah.
This has more than DDR per.
Yeah, it does.
It might be more sensitive.
Well, I wonder what these are for.
Okay, well, I'm glad we opened this up now. I think might actually be able to full combo something.
It's been there for a long time.
So, is this all just...
You can
Oh,
see
I
the
know.
impressions on the plastic.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while.
So here's the plastic up here. I don't think I want to peel this off.
Yeah,
this is...
It's
Ooh,
already
no?
kind of tearing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this. Maybe some point we'll scan it or at least, like, redraw that art or something. But, like... Yeah, no, okay. That's really interesting. They basically, like, channeled out the whole thing and...
I can't tell if there's... I think they're just all hardwired together.
What we're saying is we can mod this to make it more sensitive.
Oh, yeah. we can do a mod on this.
Alright, guys.
Get Benjamin over here.
Slide some tape underneath there. Is this the ultimate?
Well, I mean, like, looking at this, though, this would be hard to repro, actually, to cut this out correctly.
Yep.
Because I was almost saying, like, just in case, like, this goes bad
actually, these look like they were hand cut even by Konami. Look at they have the pencil sketches.
Oh, yeah, true. That's true. Oh my God! Look how rough the cuts are. Yeah.
So they literally would and probably hand cut these things.
Damn. So from what I was told, like, there maybe were like 100 or something made, which I feel like if there was 100 made, there'd be more of them left. But wow, that's really interesting. Okay, well, I don't think there's really much else to say. That's interesting how that is. It makes sense, so. You guys have anything else based on your impressions, your one play?
I think that I can full combo it now.
You think you can full combo it now?
I mean, this is honestly not that bad of a game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually just impressed.
It has the card captor opening. How can you not like it?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I guess that's it. I think nothing else. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for checking this out with us. I don't know that this is ever going to make it out in anything, but if it does, probably California Extreme, or if we do a con with Phil that it's appropriate for, like maybe Phantoming or something, we'll bring it with Pump and Jump and put them together or something like that. But yeah, I think that's all we've really got to show on Dance Dance Revolution Kids or whatever. Thanks for watching. Hope to have some more other rare, neat Bimani stuff soon. Look forward to it, and we'll see you in the next video.
I'll get us started. Maddie, you get in here too.
I'm gonna make you edit this video so you guys can get all this bickering in here.
Here, you know what? Come here, Bert. You're gonna be in the video too. You wanna be in the video? Here you go. You're in the video. Up we go. Can you stand? If you can make it? Oh my god. Can you stand? Am I being too mean? That's too mean. You okay for now? I'll get you in a sec. Okay?
Shit.
Here, just give me a sec. Okay, give us a start.
Oh, we're good.
What?